Hello and welcome to the SM Astro Channel. Let us talk about the transit of Jupiter. Jupiter is going to be transiting into the Taurus sign on the 1st of May 2024 and will remain here till 13th of May 2025. Jupiter in Taurus in general provides financial resources, abundance of wealth, peace and harmony in family, good speech and good moral values. Luck also favors the natives. Taurus is ruled by Venus, the Daitya Guru, and Jupiter is Dev Guru. So Jupiter in Taurus is a meeting of the two gurus and hence knowledge and wisdom also prevails. During this transit, Jupiter and Ketu will be mutually aspecting each other. Let us now understand the effect of this transit for each ascendant and sign. As usual, we shall begin with the Aries ascendant. For my Aries friends, Jupiter becomes your 9th and 12th house lord and is transiting into the 2nd house. It will be aspecting your 6th house, 8th house and 10th house. So this becomes an important transit in matters related to finance, profession and career. Jupiter is the natural significator of wealth and its transit in the house of wealth indicates financial abundance. Jupiter being your 9th lord also promises luck to be by your side in financial matters. Jupiter is also your 12th lord and hence there can be some expenses on charity or other noble deeds. For those who are dealing with foreign countries, those who are into import-export sector can especially benefit during this auspicious transit of Jupiter. For those of you who might have been struggling with stability in job due to presence of Ketu in your 6th house, can now expect some stability and also better office environment. You can also expect relief from office politics. There can also be opportunities to work in foreign lands or at distant lands far away from your native place. Your 8th house will be especially active as Saturn is also influencing this house along with Jupiter. There is going to be an improvement in relations with in-laws and in the financial position of your spouse during this transit. You may have been facing some obstacles and hurdles since the previous few months. Those issues are also likely to be addressed by the transit of Jupiter. Doctors, spiritual gurus, insurance agents, investment advisors, astrologers, factory owners and healers can especially benefit from this transit. Any disputes regarding ancestral property or old investments can also be resolved. Most of you can also expect relief from health issues, even chronic health issues. You may find the right doctor or the right medicine for yourself during this transit. This transit will also assist you in repayment of loan. It is important that during this transit, you maintain a good and healthy speech, avoid use of cuss or abusive words, gain knowledge and add wisdom to your speech to enhance the positive effects of this transit. Depending on the condition of Venus and Jupiter in your natal chart, this is a good transit for Aries, especially in matters of wealth, career and family. Valuing and giving importance to your family values and traditions is another way to enhance the positive results of this transit of Jupiter. Do make some donations at religious places or at hospitals at the beginning of this transit to reduce any possibilities of negative results of this transit because Jupiter also rules your 12th house. So depending on the position of Venus and the condition of Jupiter in your chart, the results of the 9th house or the 12th house will be determined. So to reduce any chances of losses or any other mishaps, do make some donations at religious places or at hospitals during the beginning of this transit on any Thursdays that you can. For my Taurus friends, your 8th and 11th house Lord Jupiter is transiting into the 1st house and will be aspecting the 5th, 7th and the 9th house. Jupiter here gets directional strength here in the 1st house. This is a very auspicious placement for Jupiter. This Jupiter will provide you wisdom, knowledge and good luck. You will also come in contact with helpful and wise people. People will approach you for your guidance as well. Your friend circle and social network will bloom and expand. Your sources of income will also rise. Many of you will get promotions and salary hikes during this transit. Some of you will also change your job and seek better opportunities elsewhere. For the self-employed as well, there can be some major transformations in your business this year. An opportunity for an all-round development will present itself. There will be good positive transformations and changes in life. Benefits from ancestral properties, old investments can also be expected. For those of you seeking a spiritual path or guidance, you will be receiving the blessings of an able guru during this transit. This transit will also help you discover yourself and your soul's journey. This transit is also good for both materialistic and spiritual gains. Both Ketu and Jupiter are influencing your Lagna and will open up the path of spirituality for the seekers. If Jupiter is in the first house in your natal chart as well, then this is a very auspicious transit for you. For others also, this will be a transit of wish fulfillment. For couples planning a baby, this transit can bring good news soon. Some of you may have been troubled by the presence of Ketu in your fifth house, but now with the blessings of Jupiter, things can be very positive in this regard. The same goes for love relationships. This transit can strengthen and improve your love relations, provide much needed maturity and guidance. This Jupiter will also help you differentiate between fake and true relationships. Any situations of breakup or conflicts will now be addressed properly by this Jupiter. As for the college students, for those wanting to pursue higher studies like PhD, MBA or any research related subject, the combination of Jupiter and Ketu will aid you in this regard. With both Jupiter and Saturn influencing the 7th house, this transit brings about extreme strong possibilities of marriage for Taurus natives. For those already married, this transit will strengthen your relationship. Overall, this is a very positive transit. Seek and share knowledge, provide good advice to those who seek to enhance the positive results of this transit. Look to give a positive direction to your life during this auspicious transit of Jupiter. For my Gemini friends, your 7th and 10th house Lord is transiting in your 12th house and aspecting your 4th, 6th and your 8th house. The 12th house is the house of foreign travels, hospitals, losses, isolation, spirituality and donations. This transit can bring an opportunity for career related travels to foreign countries. This can also mean there can be opportunities to work in foreign lands or start an import-export business or any other foreign related trade. For those already in dealings with foreign countries, this transit can bring good gains for you as well. For those who are in medical sector can also benefit from this transit, especially as this Jupiter is activating all the 3 houses of diseases, that is 6th, 8th and 12th. So doctors, healers, hospital owners, medical shop owners, nurses or anyone related to the medical field can gain a lot during this transit. For others, however, this may not be such a fruitful transit. For others, this transit signifies, by others I mean those who are not in this medical sector or in foreign dealings. This transit signifies movement of your career lord into the house of losses. There will not be any quick money made during this transit. The way to handle the energy of this Jupiter is not to take any major decisions or make any major changes during this transit. I know this is a very long transit, but still, if you can postpone making any major decisions or at least avoid taking any impulsive major decisions during this transit, then you can handle the energy of this Jupiter well. Otherwise, chances of loss are a bit prominent. You may choose to make investments but do not expect any quick gains. There will be benefits in the long run only of any investments made during this transit. Patience will be the key factor for you. This Jupiter is aspecting your 4th house and investments in real estate can be beneficial, but again only in the long run. For those of you who want to sell off any old properties or vehicles, this can be a good transit for you. So for those of you who are into real estate business and involved in selling of properties, this is a very good transit for you as well. So for selling of properties and vehicles, this can be a good transit. Jupiter rules your 7th house, the house of marriage, self-business, partnerships, your image in the society, and this planet is transiting in the 12th house. For married couples, this can be a testing time. There may be some arguments and differences of opinion. This can be solved with a mature and knowledgeable approach. The 12th house is also the house of bed pleasures, and when a planet like Jupiter makes connection with the 12th house, there can be clash of energies in this regard as well. There will be rise in passions and desires, but due to the energy of Jupiter, it may be seen only as a duty rather than a pleasurable act, which can cause issues in the marital life. For those of you who are looking for marriage prospects, there can be proposals from foreign lands or from places far off from your native place. But do, however, carefully weigh the pros and cons of each proposals, carefully analyze every situation before taking any major decision, especially because Jupiter is in the house of losses. There can be difference of opinions with your business partners as well. It is again important to handle this with wisdom, knowledge and patience. In matters of job, there can be opportunities from foreign lands or from places far off from your native place. There will be some major changes or opportunities in regards to job for you during this transit. Loan will also be a very important and critical factor during this period of transit. Avoid any unethical act or else this is bound to bring you some disrepute. Overall, this is not a very positive transit for most Geminis. Chant the Jupiter mantra to reduce the negative effects. Make some donations to needy or at religious places or at hospitals. Listening or reciting the Vishnu Sahasranam can be very good for you, irrespective of your field of occupation. In the end, I would like to mention one more thing which will apply to a very, very select few of you. For very some of you, for the rare natives, this transit has the power to elevate you to the highest position in your company or business. That number one position will be achieved by the very few selected Gemini natives during this transit. For my Cancer friends, your 6th and 9th house Lord Jupiter is transiting in your 11th house and aspecting your 3rd, 5th and 7th house. The 11th house is the house of gains, wish fulfillment, friends, social network, desires, etc. Jupiter is your Bhagya Lord and is transiting into the house of gains. There will be gain from Bhagya, the luck will favor you. This Jupiter is aspecting the 3rd house of efforts and hard work. So yes, hard work and effort will be required, but the excellent part is that this is going to be very well supported by your Bhagya Lord Jupiter, which means you will be reaping the rewards of your efforts that you put in during this transit. Jupiter is going to be in the nakshatra of Sun, which is your Lord of your 2nd house of wealth. During the initial phases of this transit, Jupiter will be in the nakshatra in the constellation of Sun. Now what this simply means is that this is a very, very, very good period to generate wealth and increase your bank balance. You are also going to be seeing an expansion in your social network, your connections and your friend circle. They would also seek advice from you and you will have a very good time with them during this transit. This is indeed a very auspicious transit for Cancer natives. This is the transit for all-round development and gains in life. For those who are in job, you have a very bright chance of promotions and salary hikes. You will also get the job you desire during this transit. There will be gains from competitions and any interview that you appear for. You are likely to succeed as long as you have put in the required effort. And also, you have abstained from any unethical practices. Jupiter is a planet of moral values and ethics. And the moment you divert away from this, then the blessings of Jupiter should not be expected. Any short-term travels will also benefit you. And this is a very good transit for creators and artists. College students will also do very well during this transit. Chances of love relationship is also very high and very probable. Also, any relationship that you enter into during this time is more likely to turn into a long-term and stable relationship. Overall, excellent transit for you. Put in the required effort and make the most of it. Money, love, relationships and wish fulfillment is the key theme of this transit in a very positive way. Father's advice and Guru's advice will also benefit you. Do take care of your health, however, as Jupiter also rules your 6th house and is transiting 6 houses away from itself. And hence the Bhavat Bhavam principle does indicate some minor health issues. If you face any health issues, then read or listen to the Vishnu Sahasranam. For my Leo friends, your 5th and 8th house Lord Jupiter is transiting in the 10th house and will be aspecting your 2nd, 4th and 6th house. This is a good transit in matters of career and profession. Using your own intellect, skills and talents, you can rise up in your career. There is going to be some sudden changes or transformations in career during this transit. People in the real estate business can see some excellent gains. For others also, any dealings with properties and land can fetch some good benefits. This Jupiter is aspecting your 2nd house of wealth, speech and family. There can be gains from ancestral properties and also gains in ancestral business. Factory owners, manufacturers can also see an improvement in their business. There can be good opportunities in the job sector as well. You can also see some relief from office politics. You can experience some good cordial environment at your office. People in the vehicle business can also do very well during this transit. This auspicious transit of Jupiter can also bless you with a new home or vehicle or both. Mother's health is also going to improve. Relationship with mother is also going to improve. The school students will be able to concentrate better with this transit. College students can also do very well and their education will further help them in building a career. Creators and artists, people in the glamour industry, fashion industry, model industry can also benefit from this transit. Be very respectful towards ladies, especially in matters of career and profession and at workplace, or else there can be hurdles and obstacles in your career. This is a time to increase your savings and bank balance through your profession. Family issues can also be resolved during this transit. But if you are disrespectful towards women, then you are going to lose out on the positive aspects of this transit. Remember, Jupiter also rules your 8th house of obstacles and hurdles, and you do not want Jupiter to give more results of the 8th house rather than the auspicious 5th house. For my Virgo friends, your 4th and 7th house Lord Jupiter is transiting in the 9th house. From here, it will be aspecting the 1st, 3rd and your 5th house. This is a fantastic transit for you. Jupiter rules your 2 Kendra houses and is transiting into the auspicious trine house of Bhagya, luck and fortune. Firstly, this means there is going to be fantastic outcomes of both your Kendra houses. The 4th house indicates your home, vehicle, mother, land and properties, fixed assets. So those in the real estate or vehicle business will benefit the most from this. For others also, any dealings in lands and properties can provide some good benefits. Mother's health is going to improve, relations with her are also going to become very cordial. Even relationship with father is going to improve and so will his health. So this transit is fantastic for relationship with parents and also with regards to their health. For some of you, this transit of Jupiter can bless you with a new home or vehicle or both. The Jupiter is a planet of wisdom and is transiting into the house of higher knowledge. This means the seekers will meet a guru and gain wisdom and knowledge from the guru. A religious tour is also likely for most of you. This transit is also good for partnership businesses, for self-business opportunities, for self-employment. You will see an improvement in daily income and business will flourish. Your image in the society will also improve. Luck will be by your side in matters of career and home as well. So both professional and domestic life will prosper and provide you peace and happiness. Jupiter is the natural significator of luck and is transiting in the house of luck. You can very well understand how auspicious this is. For married couples, this is the transit to improve your relationships and strengthen it. For unmarried people also, this transit will bless you with good marriage prospects. But will all of these benefits be served to you on a platter? No. Absolutely no. Hard work and effort will be needed. Why? Because both Saturn and Jupiter are influencing your 3rd house and demanding extra hard work and effort. So, if you put in the effort, then everything will flow in a smooth way. Both school and college students will also do well, and so will the postgraduate students and other natives in any professional fields will also do well as long as you put in the required efforts. Jupiter will also be influencing your Lagna and improve your health and provide you with ample opportunities to gather wisdom and knowledge. Keep kindness in your heart, maintain purity of thoughts, and this transit has the potential to improve your overall life. Ketu in Lagna was causing confusion and decision making had become tough. But now with the blessings of Jupiter, clarity of mind will be there and decision making will become easy. You will want to visit your respective religious places, and doing so will further enhance the blessings of Jupiter. Taking part in religious activities will again enhance the positive effects of this Jupiter. For my Libra friends, your 3rd and 6th house Lord is transiting in your 8th house. Will be aspecting your 12th, 2nd and 4th house. Depending on the strength of Venus and position of Venus in your chart, Jupiter would be forming Viparit Rajyog for you. If this scenario is formed, then there can be positive transformations in job. You may get the much desired promotion and transformation. You would get the job and position you desire. But if Viparit Rajyog is not formed, then there can be some obstacles and hurdles in jobs and competitions. But in both cases, the positive outcome is going to be wealth. In either cases, you will be blessed with some kind of wealth. For some of you, it will be easy. If Viparit Rajyog is formed, then easily wealth will be acquired by you. For others, wealth will be obtained after some hurdles, obstacles and extra efforts. Meditation, spirituality can take a front seat as well, as all the moksha houses 4th, 8th and 12th becomes activated by this Jupiter. So the way to handle this energy is meditation, spirituality and good thoughts. Avoid backbiting and speaking ill of others behind their back, otherwise you will receive the negative results of this transit. There can be some fights and conflicts with younger siblings, or younger siblings may go through some form of hardships. Do keep this in mind. Foreign travel or any sort of long distance travel is very much likely during this transit. From the 8th house, this Jupiter is aspecting your 12th house, and there can be heightened passions. Temptations towards illicit relations can be high. However, remember, if you give in to such temptations, then the planet of ethics, Jupiter, will only work to create hurdles and obstacles in your life. Some sort of disrepute then is also possible. Environment at office and relations with co-workers can be problematic, especially as Rahu is also transiting in your 6th house. Do not look to change your job or organization until you have absolutely secured a new job for yourself. Otherwise, it may so happen that you may resign from your current job and may not land a new job very soon. As I have mentioned earlier, no matter how difficult the circumstances may be, one positive outcome is that this transit will positively impact your financial status. So ignore any office politics and temptations and continue to do your work and perform your duties. Try to make some long-term investment, open a new fixed deposit or medical insurance policy at the start of this transit. Listening or reciting the Vishnu Sahasranam can be very good for all of you. Speaking good of others to ensure you do not attract, speak good of others to ensure you do not attract any negative results of this transit. For my Scorpio friends, your 2nd and 5th house Lord Jupiter is transiting in 7th house and aspecting the 11th, 1st and 3rd house. Jupiter is a very important planet for you and it is fortunately transiting into a Kendra house. The 7th house is the house of partnerships, marriage, self-employment, daily income and our image and dealings with the outside world. Jupiter's transit here means there are bright wealth prospects from business and partnerships. For those of you desiring self-business, self-employment opportunities, this transit of Jupiter can bless you with so. For those already in self-business can earn wealth through your own intellect, skills and talents. Your college level education will also help you in your business. Relations with partners will also improve and all-round prosperity can be expected. If you have been having any troubles or issues with your partners, then this is the transit where you can resolve this. The Jupiter will also be aspecting the 11th house of gains and income, and hence this beautiful combination of the wealth house, business house and income house promises abundance of wealth and wish fulfillment. This is the actual time to increase your bank balance and savings. Jupiter rules your 5th house and its transit in your 7th house indicates extreme strong possibilities of love marriage. For others also, arranged marriage possibility is also equally high. College students can also do very well and even set up their own business or side hustle during this transit. Creators and artists can be under limelight and gain appreciation from public. So my advice for you is try to showcase your talent as much as you can during this transit. Jupiter's aspect will be in the 1st house and help you in recovering from any health issues. You will experience and gain wisdom and knowledge. The past life karmas will benefit you a lot during this transit. Feeling kind and generous towards others will become a notable feature of you during this transit. This is the transit of materialistic, physical and spiritual gain. Earlier, Saturn may have been troubling you on the health front, but this Jupiter will now solve those issues. The Jupiter's 9th aspect on the 3rd house will also improve relations with siblings and fill you with energy and motivation for hard work. The conflicting energies of Jupiter and Saturn will create some confusion, but through hard work, a lot can be achieved by this transit of Jupiter. For my Sagittarius friends, your 1st and 4th house Lord Jupiter is transiting in 6th house and aspecting the 10th, 12th and your 2nd house. Jupiter is your Lagna Lord, your ascendant Lord, and its transit into the 6th house of disease, debts, conflicts, struggles is not good from the health point of view. You will have to be extra cautious about your health. There can be expenses on health and medicines. Whenever Lagna Lord moves into a trick house or a malefic house, it indicates problems and struggles to physical health. The positive side of this transit is that there will be improvement in career and job. Cracking interviews and winning competitions can become easier for you. There can be good and stable job opportunities. Office environment will also improve for you. You may also see relief from office politics. Most of your colleagues may seek advice from you as well. For those in the financial sector, you can see excellent growth during this transit. Jupiter also rules your 4th house, the house of comforts and fixed assets. It is advisable to be very careful before making any new investments, properties or vehicles. There can be some expense on home and vehicles as well. Mother's health can also be a matter of concern. The environment at home can be very argumentative as well. Chanting the Brihaspati mantra 108 times daily can be a good way to reduce the negative effects. It is important to be patient during this transit and not look for shortcut ways to make money. This Jupiter will be aspecting your 12th house along with Saturn, and again the situation can be really grim. There can be sudden medical expenses. Do keep this in mind. For those in import-export sector or any dealings with foreign, for those who are working in foreign lands or looking for a job in foreign country, this transit can be good for you. For others, it is advisable to make some donations regularly at religious places or at hospitals. The Jupiter's aspect on your 2nd house will motivate you to work hard and increase your bank balance. But again, do not look for shortcut ways to achieve this. Avoid arguments with your boss and seniors, and do not take any impulsive decisions in matters of career. Do weigh the pros and cons of any major decisions that you are going to make during this transit. Overall, this is not such a pleasant transit for you. Follow the suggested remedies. Read or listen to Vishnu Sahasranam to reduce the negative effects further. In case Jupiter is not well placed in your chart or Saturn is the stronger planet, then health can be a major reason of concern. Do keep an eye on your expenses as well. For my Capricorn friends, your 12th and 3rd house Lord Jupiter is transiting in the 5th house and aspecting the 9th, 11th and your 1st house. For Capricorn ascendants, for my Capricorn friends, Jupiter is a functionally malefic planet and is transit in your 5th house of college education, children, intellect, wit, entertainment, love affairs can be indication of problems in these areas. Jupiter is the lord of 12th house of losses and isolation, and 3rd house indicates extra effort and hard work. So which means the college students will have to work harder than usual. The Capricorn natives will have to work harder than usual. For some of you, there can be some breaks in college education as well. The good news for students is that those who are wanting to travel abroad for studies or those who are already abroad for college education, this can be a good transit. There can also be opportunities for travel and students can go abroad for any kind of further education. There can be some kind of arguments and differences of opinion in love relationships which can also lead to breakups. It is only by mature thinking that you can avoid any major breakup in relations. For Capricorn ascendants, you will have to put in extra effort and hard work during this transit. Parents also need to take extra care of their children's health and studies. For women who are expecting, who are pregnant, this Jupiter will provide its protective blessings to you. For couples planning a baby, you can expect good news during this transit. The positive effect of this transit will be for artists, sportsmen, for people in glamour and entertainment industry like movies, fashion, modeling, etc. For other artists also, this is a good transit. Jupiter has moved 3 places away from the 3rd house, and as per Bhavat Bhavam principle, this will enhance the qualities of the 3rd house. Therefore, or for all of you, this can be a good transit. For social media influencers, for natives with YouTube channels, Instagram channels, or other any kind of online business, you can expect to do well. Jupiter's aspect on the 9th house will provide you some support from luck and can encourage you to take religious tours or long distance tours. You will feel interested in religious and dharmic activities. Blessings of Guru is also possible during this transit. Father's health can be a matter of concern and so can be your own health. Feeling kind and generous towards others will become a notable feature of you during this transit. Do make some donations and charities at religious places or at hospitals to reduce the negative effects of this transit. Jupiter will be also aspecting your 11th house of income and gains, and there will be a balance between expenses and income, but only if you put in the required effort and hard work. For my Aquarius friends, your 11th house and 2nd house Lord Jupiter is transiting in the 4th house and will be aspecting the 8th, 10th and 12th house. Jupiter is a very important planet for you as it rules your income and wealth house, both houses of materialistic gains. Its transit in a Kendra house is good for you. People who are in real estate sector, dealings in lands and properties can gain a lot. There can be gains from investments, land dealings, real estates and vehicle business. Some of you will be blessed with a new home or vehicle or even both. Home environment will be cordial and happy. Mother's health will improve. Relations with her will also improve. For those in ancestral business can also gain during this time. There can be some good news or celebration at home in family. So domestic environment, professional life, everything will be very good for you during this transit. You will also have friends, your friends and people from your social network visit you often at home, and this can be good for you and improve your relations with them and image among them. In fact, inviting your friends and people from your social network over at home can be a good way to positively activate this transit. Jupiter's aspect on 8th house will improve your relations with in-laws. Your spouse wealth will also see some gains during this transit. There is going to be overall positive transformations in your life. Obstacles and hurdles will be removed. Any conflict regarding ancestral property can also be resolved during this transit. Factory owners, manufacturers will also benefit a lot, and any issue that you may be facing will be resolved during this transit. People in the import-export sector and dealings with foreign countries or any kind of foreign transactions can also gain during this transit. This Jupiter will also stabilize your career, ensure you get appreciation from bosses and seniors. Do remember to be ethical in career and you can gain heights during this transit. This is a transit of all-round development and prosperity for you. For my Pisces friends, finally I have some good news for you. Your Ascendant Lord and 10th House Lord is transiting into 3rd house and aspecting your 7th, 9th and 11th house is. Jupiter is your Lagna Lord, and its transit into 3rd house does indicate some kind of hard work and efforts, but the good thing is that these efforts will be very positively rewarded. You will be gaining from your efforts and hard work that you put in during this time. Career will flourish and also stabilize. There can be some short distance journeys regarding career. The most positive effect of this transit will be for artists, sportsmen, for people in glamour and entertainment industry like movies, fashion, modeling, etc. For other artists also, this is a good transit. For social media influencers, for natives of YouTube channels or any kind of online business, you can do very well during this transit. For others also, this is the time to flourish and prosper in career. But for these people, this is a especially good transit. The 3rd house is the Maran Karaksthan of Jupiter and health. Health can be a slight matter of concern, and it is advisable to wake up on time and meditate or do yoga or go for morning walks, etc. to keep health in check. This transit also creates strong marriage possibilities for you. For those of you who have been looking for a prospective bride or groom, this transit can bring good proposals for you. The Jupiter's aspect on 9th house will improve your luck factor. Up till now, Saturn alone was influencing this and causing hardships. But now Jupiter will provide its blessings. Father's health and relations with father will also improve. Father's advice will also benefit you. You will want to visit your respective religious places, and doing so will further enhance the blessings of Jupiter. You may also feel inclined to take part in any kind of religious and dharmic activities, which will again positively impact you. Jupiter's aspect on 11th house will improve relations with friends and improve your social network. Income will also improve. Salary increment and promotion chances will also be there for most of you. You will have good time with friends as well, and wishes and desires can be fulfilled. So this is an excellent transit for you. This transit will provide you much needed relief, as recent transits have all been negative for you. It is now time to see an improvement in your life, but yes, hard work will be needed. I hope your friends like the video. Please do like, share and comment. Do share it with your friends, colleagues and family, and do subscribe to the SM Astro channel. Thank you so much for watching.